Yo, what it is, what it is. I'm your man OC the Great. Right here, I got my man.
Easy Eman Davis, what's going on?
Also, we want to give a shout out to Sam J. And also, our man.
Big Famous, what's up, y'all?
That's right. Check it out. Right now, right here on the Winning Circle podcast.
Right now.
We have the most magnificent group, better known as
Circle Tight.
That's
Go.
right.
Welcome to the Winter Circle podcast, y'all.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
So I got a few questions. You know what I'm saying? We're going to jump right on into it. How long you guys been doing this? And what made you want to do it? And what, run it down. Run it down to the people on the Winning Circle podcast.
We gonna talk to the people, man. You know, we've been doing, rap has been a hobby for us, being from HP, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Going
Highland
through
Park, right?
Highland Park.
A lot of people wouldn't know that. You know what I'm saying? On the other side of the world, you forgot we are on the internet. So you got to make it,
I gotta make it clear.
You got to
know
make
what
it
I'm
clear.
saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Highland Park, right?
Highland
Dead
Park,
smack in the middle of
Michigan.
Detroit,
Let
you know
'em
what I'm
know.
saying?
Because
Woodward
there is
Avenue.
another Highland Park.
Yes, sir.
There's another Highland Park.
Oh, yeah.
So we saying Highland Park, Michigan. That's right. That's right.
4203.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right.
Yeah, we've been doing it, I say seriously for about 7 years, I would say, like, where we finally started getting, like, the funds and stuff behind it and moving it, you know what I'm saying, and getting our music and stuff out there. So
Yeah.
we've been doing it on the serious note on that end.
Okay.
About, 7, 8.
Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, it's like, I remember probably a few years ago, I recorded you guys. And it was dope, though. It was dope. And I just couldn't get the mix right because I want to apologize to y'all about that because I was in so much pain. And I really didn't know how to I didn't know how to describe it, describe it. And I just was hurting. And I apologize for fucking y'all mix up.
That's real, but you good. You good, bro.
Hey, it's crazy. I dropped my solo tape. I always drop that on my birthday, which is November 8th.
Yeah.
And I got a song on there called Living Large. And
Okay.
that's the song that I actually did at your studio.
Oh.
But you got that one to the T. You did that one excellent.
Oh,
but I
okay.
called you. I said, hey, man, I need this track. Because every year I drop 8 songs on November 8th.
Okay.
Nov
Okay.
8.
Yeah.
And all of the music that I drop on Nov 8 are all how we could say it's like more lyrical with more content. It's not like what you hear now. So I take 8 songs and I just tailor it to real hip hop.
Right,
And if
gotcha.
you go back to that tape, it got a whole concept to it. You know what I'm saying? From front to back, it was kind of like Co-America. Everybody called me Co. So it's kind of like how I seen America through my eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that song "Living Large" was one I did with you, and I needed that one on there. So that's on there. That's number 7. So
Hey,
you check out.
thank you. Appreciate that.
So
That
who
went to perfection.
Thank you.
Got that one.
so who
Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that.
who were you all musical inspirations?
Take
Shit.
that one.
Who inspired you?
Oh, like to start or just like who I'm rocking with now type shit? Or?
Just like in general, just straight music, like what inspired you to become a full-fledged artist?
Oh, okay. Shit. For me, you know what I'm saying? Like, my pops used to rap, And he had
Shout
like
out
a whole
Pops,
bunch of, yep, shout out Pops. He had like a whole bunch of notebooks or whatever. And I was just really fascinated, you know what I'm saying? Because, he would just open up a book and he had like the old me 5 subject boys full front to back.
Wow.
And he would just be spitting them. And I'm like, damn, And he like, yeah, man, you like that? Because, he older. Like, man, that's stuff on. I said, nah, that's nice, you know what I mean? So that kind of started me wanting to jot down, rhymes or whatnot. And I always liked, well, I should say love beats, this instrumental. So I was already in love with music just from the beat standpoint. I ain't need to hear nobody rap on them. I could just literally, you know what I'm saying, listen to a beat all day. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And then when I heard, found out Pops was, rapping, because that's how he, found out that I was liking beats. He like, man, what you doing with those? Like, you rapping? I'm like, nah. And he started rapping. So that was my inspiration to start it. But like, as far as my people that I like or whatever like that, I got, some favorites or whatnot,
Who are some of your favorites?
Some of my favorites, that's like in my top 5, because I like both. I like lyrical and I like, trap, whatever have you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
Lupe Fiasco,
Okay.
so we talking lyrical, you know what I'm saying? That The Cool album is one of my all-time favorites out of anybody album. You feel me? If you ain't heard it, go check it out.
That's the one with the black cover, right?
There you go.
Yeah,
That's it.
you feel
You know what I'm saying? He did his thing on that. And then I also like I said, I like people that's, rap stuff that I like and do as well. You feel me? So I like Hood Rich Pablo Juan. You feel me? On some trap, type club. And then, of course, like your legend, Snoop, Dre. So those my people that I like.
Y'all, wait a minute. Damn. You don't like Rakim? That was the lyricist genius.
I like Rakim.
That started all
but I
this.
like
this
Rakim
lyrical.
through my pops.
Oh, yeah,
He was just a
okay.
little bit older.
I got you. Okay,
I
I
ain't,
got you.
listen
Yeah.
to too much Rakim, but he
Yeah, I
was
got
dope,
you.
though. I know KRS One, Spice
Yeah.
One, yeah.
Well, that's
for
a
sure.
different. Spice One a different category.
Well, I don't know. KRS was.
Yeah. Okay. Like
KRS.
KRS One. We just having a conversation right now.
Yeah.
KRS One was so dope about him. All right. Because when he first came, he came with the streets.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to captivate the people's attention.
Mm-hmm.
Then he started teaching.
Preaching to him.
And then it was like, wait,
What
Got
you doing?
one.
record sales started dropping.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. We're going to have to let you go. Damn it.
Yeah.
You ain't
What is you
following
doing? So that, but he had a good concept. I like KRS One a lot because even to this day, he still be teaching
Yeah.
and letting
Stay
you
true
know.
to himself
Yeah,
and
he
shit.
let you know what it is.
Yeah, and what it ain't.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying. Got to give big ups to KRS One.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Well, shout out KRS One.
Hand claps for KRS
Boogie Down
One.
Productions.
Yeah, Boogie Down Production, Miss Melody. They had a strong crew. Oh man. But back to the lesson in hand. That was one of his words. Back to the lesson in hand. So we back here with y'all. You know what I'm saying? The other thing, I know y'all from Highland Park. I know that. Y'all got great music, great content.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
I know y'all getting ready for this tour. You know what I'm saying? Would you like to let the people know a little bit about that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, elaborate on that.
Well, yeah, all right. We got the tour coming up. It actually starts on the 19th. So I think the first shows we got coming is Jersey and Brooklyn. But we linked up with one of our guys, you know what I'm saying, out there in ATL. They was putting some stuff together, you know what I'm saying. So they shot us out, wanted us to be a part of it. We're going to be a part of that. Since COVID, a lot of that stuff, we haven't been able to tour and do a lot of that stuff like that. So we kind of really had to switch up marketing and stuff. Like, as for everybody knows, it's been hard, so with the music and getting back out there now is excellent. So the tour was offered to us, 20 shows, 20 states, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to go ahead and take care of business with that. And it's called, for us, it's On the Road Again tour. So,
Road Again.
welcome back,
Yep, COVID was a down year for a lot
Talking
of
to your
artists. Say COVID was a down year for a lot of, artists, including us, and, being independent and, still trying to get a strong hold on the game and whatnot. You feel me? This tour definitely was right on time because that's something we was already trying to gear up to do, something Midwest, you feel me? Like Ohio, Cincinnati, You know, Wisconsin, Milwaukee, or whatever. You feel me? New York, New Jersey, of course, because you got to have a mecca in there, a hip hop, New York. So, you know, just shout out all my peoples. You know what I mean? NPR Rich. You know what I'm saying? That's my man's 100
Shout out
grand.
Rich.
You know, solid guy. You know what I'm saying?
Paige Jake. Shout out Paige
Yeah,
Jake.
you feel me? So, you know, they hit the horn. You know what I'm saying? Picked up. You know what I'm saying? You know, real niggas do real things. Shit.
So you guys perform in other cities, you know, I'm pretty sure before, right? So
Yeah.
what city would you say would be best receptive of your sound? Yeah.
That's a great question, man. To be honest, I would say, like, you know, we got a different sound. So Miami, I'll give you the analytics that's been great for us. I'll do it that way. Los Angeles,
Okay.
California area, Miami. One of our first shows we ever got booked was in Cancun. So, you know, Mexico, stuff like that. So,
passport got to be stamped for that.
yeah, and Detroit, is finally coming back around. I won't say like finally, because once we kind of seen that our music was tapping in other markets, we kind of focused our marketing out there. So we kind of knew, like, you know, everybody said, oh, you know, in Detroit, we had a few things going on in Detroit. So now since Friday came out, Detroit been really rocking with that. We appreciate that. But that's like a California song is really doing crazy out there. So I would just say the Miami, Ohio circuit, Milwaukee, a lot of those states that we've done in the past, they've been real receptive to the music, and that's what kept us going, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, man. Gotta make it moving in other cities for sure, man. To get
You guys are one of the local groups that I always knew to go out on the road.
Right.
You always knew like how to tap in with different management companies, and a lot of the guys here, they haven't got there yet.
Right.
They haven't got there yet with that.
And you got to slow feet. You know, don't move. The bag don't move. You feel me? You got to do that. That's just where we at with the digital age as well. You feel me? Like, people got to see you. It's cool putting stuff online, but, you know, people want to hear that song that they like of you. Where can they see you at?
Yeah.
You got to follow your analytics. You feel me? I mean, the information is there, man. Everybody got Spotify. Everybody can check their rap. You feel me? It tell you the cities where you popping at. Go out there.
Yeah.
And on top of that, you know, like bro said, I know y'all went back to you asked the questions about the music and all of that good stuff. With me, it's more so, you know, that's my brother, biological brother, you know, same father, same mother. So he was always lost in the rap and stuff with my dad. You know, my dad made up one of our first raps. I still remember it to this day.
He did.
And I always followed after my brother's footsteps. So in school, and he never, you know, Highland Park, he never liked rapping in front of people. So I used to take his raps and go in the cafeteria, and I just battle rapped everybody and kill him with it. So I'd be like, bro, you seen what I did with your rap? And he just look at me like, yeah. But basketball was my thing, so rapping was his. So when I went off to college, I started doing this. You know what I'm saying? I kind of give y'all how we really got into it from the marketing and putting our foot in.
Right.
Wood and Nickel out there at Eastern. Just other shows we would do. Club Sin, we did, you know, Club Sin off Fort. And we started doing that, bringing so many college students down. And I started to think, like, you know, my bros in there, my shout out my bro Casanova Hollywood, them two we was all a group just rapping. I said, you know, I'm the lowest out of them. You know, I just kind of just do whatever I feel in. Right. But I started to really take off with it. You know, the resume of CosoFamous hit, and they started to see it. My brother was, you know, we had a PS2, and we would make our raps on the PS2. We had a game called Music Maker.
Yeah, Music Maker.
There you go. And he made all the beats on Music Maker. And we would rap.
That the Timberland game?
Yep. And he had all four of them, right? So shout out to Binks, man, out there in Eastern. He was the first person I went to at a studio in his house. No, we got to put y'all on CD because he loved the songs.
Wait a minute. And don't call him Clear. Don't call him
Shout out Bleaks, man.
Clear.
He call him Clear.
Yeah,
My boy Clear boy.
Clear boy, man. But yeah, you know, he took us. We went over there, laid some tracks in Triple Threat. We made our first CD to a bunch of industry beats. So kind of fast forwarding, Reverb Nation was out, and that's before Spotify and all of that. Dat Piff and live mixtapes was where you put your music at.
Yeah.
So when I put CosoFamous up, and we, I was tapped into Wiz Khalifa hard and stuff like that, and seeing how he worked the college circuits, that's what kind of got us to do it. You know what I'm saying? I seen that. I said, okay, yeah. And put that resume out on Dat Piff, and it went bronze. And that got us to Cancun. That was the first thing, Reverb Nation. You know what I'm saying? Shout out them. And we were supposed to do one show out there. We ended up doing 4. So I brought like 50 shirts out there. Worst mistake I ever did. As soon as we landed, we was there. They bought all them shirts up. I wish I had bought more. So, it started with that, man. And doing the shows at Club Scene, Nipsey Hussle came down, Wow. Shout out R.I.P. Nip.
Wow, R.I.P. Nip. Happy belated birthday, too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
He's at Blondies and stuff like that. And, we just chopping it up with him, and he told us, like, man, look, y'all should just be focusing on clothing and touring. I think this is around the time where he just got out of that Epic deal. So I'm like, listening to him, and I'm like, okay. Like, yeah, you can make, sell these 50 shirts, you make 1,000 off of them.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, okay. So we started to do that, clothing and touring. So we started to make our own circuits. Right. Politic with our own people. Shout out the Bouncer out there in New York. Shout out Mike Hollywood out there in New York. And we would do our own circuits and stuff. So then we did, coast to coast, and we would do these type of shows, but we remember the venue.
Yeah.
So we would put on a show at that venue. So when they gone, we hit the venue back. Hey, what's the next venue y'all got coming up? So they y'all circle tight. Yeah, we'll do something with y'all. Sometimes we had to go out there and we got nothing for those, but we was there just to get strictly followers. All right, we ain't leaving until we get 40 followers on here. So we started to build Instagram up. So I'll take y'all back to that because this was before the Spotify. This was before Apple. So you really had to get out there in these circuits and network.
Yeah.
Now, you still kind of got to do that, but you got some digital help. But learning the ins and outs of it is where it's at. And I say this, and I pass it back to y'all with the questions. Artists, get y'all a website, man.
Yeah.
We got us a website, and we focusing on our Spotify and Apple now. But we do 8,000 to 10,000 downloads on the website at $5.
Yeah.
And they download the tape.
I can do the math on that.
Oh yeah.
Do the math. It's on a 30 rack.
So we do that, and also once you do that, you have the customers put in their email before they download the tape. Also, you get your streaming and all that from your website.
You able to.
So now you're able to retarget.
You're able to track them. You're able to send them
stuff.
stuff.
So you got 8,000 people that just downloaded your tape. And you got 8,000 emails to retarget with these rubber bands, to retarget with these shirts, to retarget with these hats, whatever you're going to do. That merch.
It's more than music, man.
It's more than music.
Production.
So that's
I
why we
told
call
y'all
it
a
Circle
long
Type
time ago.
Productions, baby.
It's always more to it than just the music, and it's always you got to stay on top of that paperwork at the same time, and that's where a lot of artists fail because they don't want to do the paperwork and they just want to record.
Yeah.
It's called the show business for a reason.
Hey,
there's the show, and then there's the business.
Yeah.
Sure.
Real shit.
Yep. So, you got something you want to ask? I know.
Let's see.
No.
No, I got a good one.
Introduce that first video.
All right, right here, we got this video. It's a throwback. It's off Nove 8, my last tape. It's called Rise, and it's from from Detroit to New York. So, Rise, check it out, y'all.
Keep listening. Stay right here at the Winner Circle Podcast. Don't leave. We'll be right back.
Check it out.
Oh man, from Detroit to New York, from Miami Vegas, Cancun. I done went from a 93 Saturn to a Monte Carlo on foes, to an Audi Porsche and a BMW. I'ma show you how I live. It feels good. Every day, every day, every day. I thank you, Lord. Yeah. Since the beginning, even through the struggle, man, the feeling I was getting that my whole lot of repenting. Cause in this world of sinning, gotta ask for forgiveness when your life is on a never in a million years they would've thought it. I saw it coming, had to get it cooking, put investments in the oven, so the bread just had to take my time for this shit to happen. Going for seconds and no crapping, cause it's the second time that this shit didn't happen. Shining like the sun, I embraced it. No similar action that happened when I was dating. Town center on 3rd, 3 bedrooms in the basement. One mama, one occupation to feed the kids that she raised. Inspired by the rise, just a different occasion. Put here to raise the stars. Now I'm sounding like David, family over all. I'm heavily acquainted, I'm living out my thoughts, but this ain't half of what I'm thinking.
Whoa. Life is on the rise. Get ready for the change. Get ready for the change. Whoa. Get ready for the change. Get ready for the change.
Wake up in the morning and I thank God. He the only reason that I'm this far. New York City lights in the backyard. Take a picture of my view and make a postcard. To the occasion, so many negative opinions, I did no better. They told me to stop, they sounded crazy. And on the very next stop, them niggas paid it. It's Detroit versus everybody. Grey Goose and Patron, that shit at every party. I just up and know the shit when I think about it. Every second grind to get rich, that's how I think about it. And once you know that, all them bitches get to coming cause they know that. They want that Kodak, but can't get the big picture unless they blow that. More money, I'm ambitious. Straight goals, I'm centerfold like big business. So cold, it's difficult like no feeling, but I'm still for the numbers. If it's 7 figures, just like the sea level. Man, I had to go under for me to see level. Quiet before the storm, the sea level. Funny how I got A1 from a sea level. Now the climate change, out in MIA, enjoying finer things. Smoking Arizona Kush in the Donna frames, where they say we get it off the boat like a bargain trade. Hey, they can throw the shade, cause when your life on the rise, that shit a ricochet. Shining like a brighter day, just another Detroit native making a living, chilling in my high.
Whoa. Life is on the rise. Get ready for the change. Get ready for the change. Whoa. Get ready for the change. Get ready for the change.
I don't want shit, cause I need 10 cars, 10 car garage. I don't know about y'all, I want it all, cause I got a ball. I don't want shit, cause I need 10 cars. I don't want shit, cause I need 10 cars, 10 car garage.
All right now, welcome back to the Winner Circle podcast. Boy, Easy Eman Davis.
OC the Great, baby.
And I just want to let y'all know, man, that video was fire. Fire, man. What was the inspiration behind that one?
Appreciate that. It was just a whole new vibe. You know what I'm saying? I started to get a lot of more clarity on where we wanted to go with the music. You know what I'm saying? And we got blessed. Shout out to the Bounce out in New York. They got this video city is what it's called. It's like It's like a BET out there,
Okay.
but it's in Times
106
Square.
and Park.
106 in Park. That my bad. Bro got me.
Oh,
Bro
it's
got
like
me.
a 106 in Park.
He got me. It's like 106 in Park.
Okay.
You know, it's out there in the Big Apple, but it's in Times Square. So I'm gonna give y'all a perfect example. Y'all know this. You know how Turbulence is?
Yeah.
This was their Turbulence. So they had 9 million viewers. So Rise was selected to be on there. We flew out there. They wanted to do an interview with us. And that was my first time out there in New York on business. So it was all written that day when I got out there. When I seen Times Square, when I seen all that. I've been there before. But to be there for my music and things like that, and to have some people out there with me, because that's like one of our first tours. So it was like, yeah, let's get that popping. So, you know, Rise, I woke up, anywhere I'm out of town, you know, I feel like I gotta write something. So the inspiration came from, you know, that's why at the beginning you hear me say from Detroit to New York. You know what I'm saying? From Atlanta to Vegas, it feel good. That's how I pretty much started the song off, because I was on that high at that time. I was high of life.
Yeah. I feel you. I know exactly what y'all talking about, because like when I would go like to California, like okay, I had like what I did before anybody was doing anything like that, and Pure can tell you, I had my laptop, I had my drum machine, like a little drum machine, not big, a little portable keyboard, and I would plug it all up, and I had like a little 4-channel mixing board. All this is in the bag with my headphones and everything, and I plug up, make the beat wherever I was at. You know what I'm saying? I made a lot of good records, like just being out of town in a totally different environment.
When you breathe
So
that
I
air,
understand
man.
exactly what y'all talking about.
Yes,
I understand exactly what you're talking
And I
about.
tell everyone, man, like, if you haven't traveled or just got out and just do it. Once you breathe that new air, you gonna be like, oh, this all it only costs a pair of Jordans just to fly. Yeah, I'm about to do this. It takes you there. It's like you said, it's a whole new dynamic. You just open something else in your brain, or something, like you start to look at people, you start to look at things and say, I never would have seen this. And I'm just talking about the smallest things. You know what I'm saying? Like me seeing, and it's crazy, coming from Highland Park, manicured grass consistently.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Going out to beaches and stuff, ain't no mosquitoes.
Oh man, I love when I'm in California. When you get off that airplane, you just go like, your ears and everything just pop open. Bloop, 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 bloop. You just say, yo, whole, just everything is like
California palm trees, a different vibe.
It ain't even about the trees. It's just when you get off that plane and you smell that ocean and all of you like. Everything just seems like it just open up in your body.
Every
like,
day.
It's just like a totally different feeling.
Right.
Miami, you go to Miami, that's a totally different feeling.
Yep.
Cali, a totally different feeling. Atlanta's a totally different feeling. Chicago is a totally
It's that
different
energy,
feeling.
man.
Oh, man. It's amazing to travel. Philly, I mean, I was in Philly. I'm sorry, this is y'all interview.
No, man, listen, this is insight for the soul.
Reminiscing,
man,
baby.
for the
Take
people,
you back
know?
there. That's how it be.
Facts, man.
So what's your current? You got any current material you working on, or you got something that you recently put out? But what's up?
Okay, with the current material, Friday was the song we put out, and we pushing that. It's a latest single that we got out. We actually got something in the works. 007 meets Transporter. That's the latest tape me and bro put out. It's a joint tape, but we working on something.
It's on everywhere, even the website, circletight.com.
Yeah, gotta plug it.
Spotify, Apple, wherever you got, you feel me, it's everywhere, trust me. It's
Circletight.com, that's the website.
If you want to listen to it for the free ball, go to circletight.com. You got a subscription, you can listen to it there. Like I said, Apple, your Spotify, what have you. But it's there. Doing numbers too. Keep it up.
Sir.
So to get on your website, you have to have a subscription.
No.
Not on the web. To listen free.
Oh, okay.
It's the website, circletight.com. If you have a subscription, Spotify, Apple Music, you could get it there too.
I got you.
And I prefer that because that helps us get the stream revenue, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Now, what you referring to is if you do purchase our music, like on, I tell y'all how it is. Apple, Spotify, you might find it for $7.99, $9.99. You come to CircleTight.com, it's gonna always be $5, $4.99.
Okay.
You can stream it for free, just like you do Spotify and all of that other good stuff. You can stream it right on from the website. But when you purchase it, you have to put an email in to purchase it.
Okay.
So what that does is just make you a part of the family. CT the brand.
That's how we trap.
Once you in there, you part of the brand, baby. CT the brand. That's what it is. So that's
Gotcha.
Circle Tight.
Give y'all some secrets right there, y'all. Listen up.
Oh no, I already knew.
We know you did. I'm talking about the audience.
The Legend OC.
Legend
The
OC.
audience, tune in, do it. Tune in. Everything digital now, y'all.
Everything. Welcome to the
Everything
digital world.
Welcome to it. Wake up.
So who the artists, y'all?
I better get on that metaverse.
Oh, yeah, he already on it.
You know,
He
I'm
talking.
I'm on this shit.
Who's the artists you all would like to work with? Whether group or individual, or whether it be Michigan artists, bigger artists, or major label artists. Like
Right.
Yeah, for me, it's a lot of people I want to work with because, I love music so much, and all I'm about is making good music.
Right.
You feel me? Great music. Like, that's what it's about for me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I eat, sleep, breathe it. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
a machine. So, it's a lot of artists that I want to work with because they got different styles. You know what I'm saying? So, like, Detroit people, yeah, I want to rock out with Side. I want to rock out with Babyface. But
Shout out to Baby.
all of my people from Highland Park, you feel me? Because that's
Yeah.
where I'm from.
Yeah.
Right.
Any
Let 'em know.
cat in Highland Park, let's get to it. They already
Facts.
know. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Skrill. Shout out QP. You know,
Hey.
shout out my boy Clean. You feel me?
Just
You
put one
Battle
in.
World, we just locked in. We just put one on there. You feel me?
Yes,
like,
sir.
shout out Trice. You know what I'm saying? He was in there.
I gotta squeeze one in there.
Yep.
I know I ain't from Highland Park, but shout out Super MC.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta shout out
shout out
Soup.
Soup,
Because,
man. Shout out him.
HP.
He was
You
there
know
the
what
other
I'm
day.
saying?
HP.
You
You know what I'm saying?
The
For
hood
real.
hero, man.
And
You know what I'm
that's the
saying?
lyrical cat. You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's
right.
lyrical. If you into that,
That's right.
he got you. He got it in spades. You feel
Hold
me?
on,
So
hold on.
that's why I said, like,
We gotta hit another one.
excuse me, what's that?
We gotta hit another one.
Hit one more. Go ahead.
X Factor.
Oh, come
We
on.
got
now.
to shout out X, man.
X.
Hey, X, man.
Big
you know,
X.
we got our priorities straight, man. So
Yeah.
you already know, man. Shout out to X.
Still doing his thing on the battle rap circuit.
What's his name?
Oh, we got a lot.
Used to be he in the battle circle. What was his name?
Cal? Oh,
No.
you talking about
From Highland Park.
Fat Boy?
No, Fat Boy.
got-
never
He
been
did
in
battle.
He wasn't on the Smack DVD.
He did.
Fat Boy.
Hell yeah.
Around the corner.
Animal House. Yes, he was.
Was he?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Skrill?
no.
Battle rap.
Skrill's
yeah,
one
yeah.
of the hottest.
But battle rap
That's
not
not
my
what I'm
thing.
talking
That's the
All right,
guy
go
you
ahead.
got to
You
talk
gotta
about.
keep it going now. You know, you from the pillar. We know him.
God, what's his name? He used to rap with what's Fred rap name? Fred.
I don't know Fred rap name.
Oh man. We sorry, Fred. Forgive us. Anonymous. Anonymous is Fred rap name.
Oh yeah, okay.
But the other guy that was in a group, he came out yesterday to the show. Very known, but I can't think of his name.
Rondé?
No, this guy's like he was one of the ranks of battle rap. He's from Highland Park.
Oh,
He
you
on the
talking
wall.
about Miles?
There you go.
You already know. Oh hell yeah,
Miles.
Shout out Miles. Oh man, Miles.
Yes. There you go.
How
Right
the
there.
fuck I didn't remember? I mean,
Man.
we went down the whole line, but
Man.
yeah, hell yeah,
Yeah.
Miles. Yeah,
Yeah.
Miles.
Yeah, the beast.
And we got his brother QP. That's what we did. You know,
Yeah.
all of them. You know, but
Yeah.
hey,
He on the
shout
track,
out to HP.
Scales
HP
about
100
to drop.
years, man. That's why we say that.
So to answer your question,
And you know what feels so good though?
that's all the people, is all Highland Park. Like I
Yes.
said, a lot of Detroit rappers, you feel me? So, but yeah, anybody from HP, you know what I mean? I want to do work with them. And shout out to all the people I done did work with, you know what I'm saying? I done
Yeah.
did shit with, Young Dre. Shout out Young Dre. E-Dad. I done did work with, KO from the Pillar. You
Yes,
feel me?
sir.
Shout out to KO. I done did work with Kier, that's my man, you feel me? Sin the Joker. I don't did some work with people, and again, I still just want to work because I just like making good music. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Hits only. I don't make shit weak.
Right, like our new
If
tape.
if it's out, it's a hit.
Right.
That's a fact.
If it's
you can
out,
just
it's a
listen.
hit.
Open your ears up. Just open
Hits
your
on,
ears. It's a hit.
that's what we call it. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so we in the works of something right now. You know, like me and bro, we not when he say he love the music and do it all genres. Yes, like you know what I'm saying. We working on some Mozart, Beethoven type stuff. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy, but we will put
They
it.
call
in
us
the
rap
form.
artists, but we musicians. Right,
Right,
It's
we
a difference.
musicians.
Yeah.
Like
No.
one thing about us
Let
is
'em
we
know.
gonna paint that picture. Like, and it's crazy because what you said about KRS-One, that's pretty much how we do our thing.
Yeah.
We'll pull you in with something like this, the hype music and
Right.
stuff like that.
It's a mixed
But
bag.
if
We
you
can
go
give you
listen
whatever
to
you want, whatever work
whatever
you
want,
need, we got
lyrical,
you.
whatever, we'll take. You want some concepts, you take it there. It's lyrical, is what we gonna do. Trap is what we gonna
you
do.
don't believe me?
Abstract is what you
You
gonna
don't
do.
believe me? Open
Circletight.com. Hey,
Man.
that's the proof.
No.
You know, the other thing, have you ever thought about doing any high school tours?
We actually got a little brother right now.
Shout out Terry, killing
Shout
it
out
on
Terry.
TikTok.
Killing on TikTok. He just got certified with Thriller, I believe, as well. The app.
Big moves.
And we his older brothers, and he's doing 10 times what we
And
doing.
they keep calling us.
And he got
Come
the
on,
high
I need
school.
y'all to come out. But yeah, we
So
definitely
we're gonna
want to
link
run
up
that
with
circuit.
him next week in Atlanta.
Okay.
But he got a lot of that stuff going on because I think
Already.
he's 16. So we got a lot of clean music. We done it before, but we haven't done it on the scale of like we
Yeah,
about
how
to
he
do
doing?
now.
Like on a tour. You feel me?
The
Like how we
tour,
about to go
yeah.
on tour.
I was about to go on
Not
tour, yeah.
30 states. Not, you know what I'm saying? That we do want to do that though. Also the college too, not just the high school.
That's what I
College
did.
circuit
I
is
did.
big.
I did college circuit. I remember my first. My first one I did was Michigan State University. All right, and Retha was on the big stage, and you know we was on the little stage, of course, but I made 15 a day.
Say I was in the building.
I did 3 days, but I had to do 2 shows a day. But do the math. I mean, I went home.
Oh, no,
I
you was
did
eating.
shows.
You was eating.
And I was only on.
That's why I tell people they don't understand. They be like, oh man, 15. Yeah, but how many times you got it and how many times you did it? You feel
How
me?
many times you can replicate it? Like
There you go, man.
that's why
That's what
we
it's
don't
about.
be so crazy
That
when
ain't
it
no
comes to all
chump
of that
change, my
stuff.
boy.
Like when we do it on the website, sometimes we get complacent. It's like, man, look, we done did 7,500 downloads. All right, let's put out something. So that's still on top of our merch. But you know, now since the tour is back, you know, we had that lax time since COVID. Like we put out. We made
It's
a lot
on
of
now.
stuff. It's on now.
It's
So
on now. Y'all gonna
we
see.
just about to
But
go.
they pay a lot more now.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah.
You're talking about
in person, they do.
that was back.
Yeah.
That was.
So you know what I'm saying?
No, that's
No,
still
you-
great money
you,
back
you,
then.
you was ahead
you know
of your
what I'm
time.
saying?
That's all.
Yeah. So it was like
Great money.
You doing what everybody doing now.
when I did that back then. You know, I'm registered as supposed to be one of the forefathers of Detroit rap music. So I was one of the first.
There you
know
go.
what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. You was
doing
ahead of
it.
your time.
So it's like
Innovator.
yeah, when it happened, I was kind of amazed because back then was nobody was making money from doing the music. You just was fucking just doing it.
Your homeboys.
So when it came to me with the he said, well, I'll give you 15.
I say the idea.
You want to give me some money?
Really?
You gonna give me some money for doing?
You give me
Okay.
to get on stage and scratch?
Well, that sound right. To do what I love as a hobby, you gonna pay me for that? Okay,
Right.
cool.
So that was one of my first things, and then it was like after that, I just kept going. So looking at you guys and watching you guys grow, you know what I'm saying? It's a great thing, and I'm happy. I'm happy to see
Appreciate
a lot of the younger generation that's coming behind us is actually really making money and touring and selling their merch and doing things.
Getting it out
where,
the mud.
Yeah, making it
Getting
happen.
it out the mud because you could get paid now. You don't need no deal. That's what I'm trying to tell
Right.
people.
Don't
like,
need no deal.
I ain't saying fuck a deal. You feel me? But what I'm saying is Shit, fuck a deal.
The deal just got to be right. No, we're not going to say that.
Distribution.
What we going to say is this.
The deal got to be right.
The paperwork got to be right for to do the deal.
You got to take me out the hood and the next generation.
Don't just give me no whole 360.
Y'all
They be like, hey, y'all had a deal in front of you.
That's your stance now, like just straight independent until
until it's life changing. Because like I said, I'm still from the hood. I'm not about to pump fake with nobody.
Right.
I tell people any day, you're not gonna tell me selling 5,000 tapes at $5 and getting 30 racks is no money. When you from Highland Park. You're not about to tell me that.
And it's a secondary income.
There you go. It's a second stream of income. I'm already making my bread. You feel me? This is something else on top of that.
Right.
Yeah, like I said, niggas see it. You feel me? Like niggas live at Saks. Niggas live in that Neiman.
Right.
Nigga, this shit is real life. This ain't no cap shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So when you look at that, that's proof. That's proof in the pudding type shit. So that's why I say it's all about getting those extra revenue streams and compounding on it. So again, if I did 5,000 units, you know what my next tape is? My motivation? I need to do 10,000.
Yep.
Because that's a 60 ball.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much
How
why
that
I
bitch
went back
feel?
to school, man. I'll be graduating next week with my digital marketing.
Yeah, you just telling me about that.
And I did that because I've been winging it so long with the website and stuff on my own and stuff, you know, feeling bro in on stuff that I would learn. Then when I started to go back to class and stuff, I started to see the verbiage was different, but it was the same thing I was doing, especially like with the retargeting. So when I'm like, oh, okay, I already been in the ballpark. So now I get to learn Facebook ads. I get to learn Google ads, YouTube ads, TikTok, LinkedIn. Like, oh, dang, you know, a lot of the business people is on LinkedIn. So if I want to talk to a person that's a head of the studio or a head of any local studio,
right,
go to their LinkedIn opposed to reaching out on Twitter. Because on LinkedIn, you have your situation that you on there.
Yeah,
I'm on way LinkedIn. More professional.
I'm on LinkedIn.
So, you know, LinkedIn is a whole cheat code. But, you know, I'm going to be putting some information out of that. You know, people can holler at me and, you know, I ain't going to charge too crazy, but it's gonna be good enough for everybody. So
we ain't gonna tax you, but we definitely gonna be on some guru shit.
Gonna learn
we gonna get you right. We gonna get your page popping.
And I tell everybody,
get your numbers up.
That knowledge is power, man. You
say,
oh, you gonna take the deal, man. You gonna take the deal. Yeah, I see $2 million there. That's crazy. But if you look at and accumulate what you can do on your own, if you maximize those 5,000 tapes to 10,000 tapes,
there you go.
And you can see 2 million over a quarter. What time? Okay, that's just the music.
Right.
What you gonna do off the shirts?
Yeah.
Oh, wait 1 sec. We got it. People, I know y'all younger generation hearing this word called tapes. Mm-hmm. He's talking about streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just want to, you know,
clarify.
Because younger people, they don't know nothing about
streams.
And the streams, you know, they paying out. But listen, this is why I say, like, you need your merch and everything else because they only paying out so much. So that's a collective thing. So my thing is, this is why bro said get your website because if you lock it in, I'm just going to give you an example. I ain't, you know what I'm saying, going to talk to you to death on some, you know, Albert Einstein type shit. You feel me? It's just as simple as this. You go to a show, you feel me, and you got like 40 people that following you. If you could just convert that 40 people, get they email, and it's just half of them. That's 20, right?
Right.
Purchase a shirt. That's 25. Or purchase the tape. That's $5. Or purchase anything that you got for sale, whether it's 10, 15 at that point. That's 20 people that did that. Now try to do that 10 more times.
Right.
And if you already got one income, that's second income. You feel me? So get paid now for your music. You don't need to sign on the dotted line to get paid for your music. That's what we just be trying to tell people. And one more thing, you know, while I'm on the subject and shit, like, don't think or be getting to the point to where it's like, oh, my homeboy ain't supporting and all of that. No, like bro said, get out here, you know, get it out the mud, take these trips because every time we go somewhere, it be people when we get off that stage, we locking in with them. Mm-hmm. And that's how we get a lot of our networking in. And then we over there now, or we over with this now. And these are paid shows. These are features type, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're getting paid. So it's all about networking, but stop thinking your homeboy, your city got to get behind you. Fuck with those who fuck with you. Right. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Because I'm going to follow where the green at.
Oh,
Right.
for
I
sure.
don't care about no friendship. Man, listen, look, people know, man. They already know.
Right. So let everybody know what's your Twitter handles, your Instagram.
No, wait 1 second before we do that. I know what I said. I don't mean to interrupt. But they got one more video.
Oh, got another video? Well, y'all go ahead and introduce the next video that y'all got coming up. Like,
This one right here is one we shot out in Cali. We was out on the freestyle stuff. It's called Extendos.
let's go. Extendos. Winner Circle Podcast. Let's go.
Hey,
Give me a beat. Give me a beat.
Playing games like the Tendo. Hit his ass up with a stendo. Can't catch him, hit his canfo. Cause he ran off with the work though. And the RD presidential. Do 100 in a residential. Don't give a fuck, this rental. He broke his hell at a Pinto. Push the whip, it's foreign. Bad bitch, she a foreign. Fuck the bitch till she snoring. All night till the morning. Fine as hell, you can see it. Put your list where my feet at. Put your list where my dick at. I put my list where you see that. Enough of that, where to work. Don't fuck around and get murked. I put your body in the dirt. Now your family got you on a shirt. Niggas say you want static. Shit's about to get tragic. Catch his ass in traffic. Then pick him off like Stafford. Playing games like the Tendo. Hit his ass up with a stendo. Can't catch him, hit his canfo. Cause he ran off with the work though. And the RD presidential. Do 100 in a residential. Don't give a fuck, this rental. He broke his hell at a Pinto. Playing games like the Tendo. Hit his ass up with a stendo. Can't catch him, hit his canfo. Cause he ran off with the work though. And the RD presidential. Do 100 in a residential. Don't give a fuck, this rental. He broke his hell at a Pinto.
Ain't doing no talking. Whole lot of walking, whole lot of saucing. Won't take no orders. No, I don't like those. Fuck all your bosses. Feel a bit nauseous. Gon' throw it up, make them come up off it. These bitches recorded. Gon' suck me up to see who goes the farthest. Nigga, where to play at? If you really put, you better say that. AA speeding on the way back just for no reason. Now I get to say that. If you want me, then pay that. I already know where you stay at. We'll pull down to that hole in the wall. Ain't nowhere you will be safe at.
Playing games like the Tendo. Hit his ass up with a stendo. Can't catch him, hit his canfo. Cause he ran off with the work though. And the RD presidential. Do 100 in a residential. Don't give a fuck, this rental. He broke his hell at a Pinto. Playing games like the Tendo. Hit his ass up with a stendo. Can't catch him, hit his canfo. Cause he ran off with the work though. And the RD presidential. Do 100 in a residential. Don't give a fuck, this rental. He broke his hell at a Pinto.
Steady conversation.
So
Shit, your conversation's
And,
golden.
you know, getting game in the process.
Oh, yeah.
Cause
Yeah. Oh, no, this real. Listen, ain't no capping. This shit real. We trying to tell people, too. You feel me?
Yeah,
We
that's
try to
why
tell everybody to come up. They just do it this way. Because it worked for us.
Show you what you did for me. You know what I'm saying?
all right.
Yeah. It's this is called MSU. It's a boot camp. So I took the test.
It's accelerated.
And it's accelerated. So you got it. You got to be. They got it for 2 years. They got one for a year. And they got one for 4 months. I took the test, and I got the one for 4 months. So I've been in there. I'm in the project phase now. But it's one of the best things I ever did because I got an offer from the Detroit Zoo. Not the zoo. What the fuck I'm talking about? I'm doing a project about the zoo from the Detroit Museum. $80,000 just to be the digital marketer.
That's the budget. Wow. It's all the scale.
I just did it for social media. I didn't know that I was going to end up learning SEO, search engine optimizations, how to get your website popped up on Google, the difference between paid marketing and organic marketing. Never would have known that organic is 10 times better than paid marketing. Never would have known that because, yeah, I can send you the link. You know what I'm saying? I got you all the information. You ain't got to do all no Google searching. I can send you right to the dang. Get you up in there.
Look, they better wake up. Because, look, we even got people that's doing it, too. We'll elaborate on I know we're going to close down, but we'll elaborate a little bit. We got a chick who already in it. You know what I mean? and her name Bernie, and she doing
Brand
rollouts
therapist.
of your favorite people.
Detroit, Big
and all
Shine
that. She doing
rollout. She
rollouts.
did it all.
Yeah.
She's setting it up for them.
She like, you help me out with the
all
ads.
digital
You
marketing.
know, you good to go. I'm like, okay, so I'm about to get done with it. She like, I got people who want you to help them with their ads. I'm like, see, that's the third revenue stream.
Yeah.
Now she here.
You know why?
She work with Iverson and Al Harrington with the weed thing. But she do marketing. Like she a brand therapist. So like right now, like I said, y'all want to do a rollout for Pure Exposure because we about to do one for Friday.
Yeah.
I can show y'all the Instagram when we done. But she bring that shit to life like a commercial, but it's so dope how they do it. Like she got Wednesdays, WINs, Wednesdays. So she, her whole page is about y'all. She caters right to the client. So we had to do a rollout with her.
Stop, because we gonna talk for about an hour.
Right.
Oh no, I'm ready. Whatever y'all do.
I'm saying because we didn't do that.
Oh yeah. You right.
It's organic. It's golden.
You right.
You're right.
All right, so when we come back,
There we go.
we're gonna talk
Like
about
this the whole time. Terminator arm.
we're gonna talk about how they can find you. We're gonna talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna talk again. You're gonna mention about the tour, and you're gonna mention about the record. You know where they can find, because that's what we plug in. We plug in.
Might want to set a 5-minute timer on your phone.
So we're gonna talk about that. You're gonna do the majority of that talking. All right. I'm just gonna be silly, like tap in, like the little stuff I've been doing. Like, oh wait, hey. That's just.
So y'all give us some last words right before it go off, because I still want to take it out with your shout out that I got.
We're gonna take pictures after that. We're gonna take pictures. We're gonna do what else? Pure. After the pictures.
I feel you. I got homework too.
Okay. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
You got a song? Bring us in.
Future.
Don't let it go so long. Bring the clap in for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying play
Make
the
it,
song.
yeah, make it tie in.
Don't play.
Y'all
Don't
gotta
let it play for so long.
The air horn or whatever that thing is.
I've been making money, trying to make more with my niggas, yeah. I done flooded my chest with that water, bet my diamonds dance. I can hear this bitch from behind and the people say,
And we back.
Back. Yes, sir.
I'm your man, OC the Great. We thank y'all for tuning in and sticking around here with us. Hey, make sure you tell a friend, a family member, tune in right here at the Winner Circle Podcast Show, right here on YouTube, baby, or Facebook. You know what I'm saying? You can find us everywhere. Find us on Instagram, right here with this famous group. You know, hey.
We getting there.
What? I know y'all hear this music. I know y'all see these videos.
That's the goal right
Y'all
there,
see
man.
what time
Fire
it is.
video, by the way.
Real.
That's the second one.
So, Johnny, what's up?
What up?
What you got to tell the people?
Well, what we doing right now, of course, I was talking about it all day, but kind of to reiterate,
Right.
you feel me? We got 2 singles that's out right now. We promoting, we running on tour with it. That's 10 Cars, and that's Friday. It's been in the works, it's been planned, it's been spinning. On tour, you know what I'm saying? If y'all out there on any of those tour dates, go to circletape.com and you'll see on the website everything that's up to date now that we doing. You feel me? You got that. So that's just what it is. You feel me?
Yeah. Where they can find you, Brody?
Oh yeah, you can find me on all of my social media, because I only got 2. I don't do the Twitter. I only got Instagram and I got Facebook. So Instagram is
TikTok.
Johnny. No TikTok. It's coming though.
Not yet. Not yet.
my little bro on my head
got
about it, man. Come on, you got to get on that, big bro. You know what I mean? So it's coming though, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same handle as well. So Instagram is Johnny_Cage, and that's JOHXXNY_KXGE. As far as Facebook, it's just Circle Tight Johnny, all one word.
Okay. All right. What about you?
Mine's is CosoFamous everything. COSO famous. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter.
Okay.
See?
Would you like to elaborate on anything else?
Yeah, man. Bro, pretty much touched on everything about what we got going on. Y'all can follow us on everything. And we just want to shout out y'all, for having us. You know what I'm saying? Shout out OC for sure,
Thank
man.
you all.
Y'all.
Thank
you.
y'all. Thank you for giving the game.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate that.
OC, man, back when you had the studio at HP, you know what I'm saying? That used to be the doctor's office growing up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was the doctor's office.
So, shout out to the mayor, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Love that guy, love y'all. Y'all, when y'all put that studio in there, y'all gave us the opportunity to really, make some songs in Highland Park. Like, it's cool to make it in the house and stuff, but
Yeah.
I used to get, shots and stuff there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that building been through so much transitions, and you was really there, like, to really put something. Shout out Fred too. We made the first mixtape, but you tried to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad you're getting better and stuff like that, because we need that in the city. The school got they demolished it, so I can't go back and talk to any type of kids like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't walk my son through the school where I went. You know what I'm saying? So having these little pockets and us elevating in the music, and like bro said, that's why we all try to do songs and stuff with people from HP. You know what I'm saying? We extend our olive branch, and if they pick it up, they do. If they don't, then we keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's for that reason, because you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of stuff that we wanted to reestablish, and we gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? We know we some pillars in HP as well. You know what I'm saying? We from the pillar, and we some pillars in there. So, I appreciate you for having that studio open.
Thank
and
you.
like you said, I used to come up in there, bro. Used to come up in there. We used to light that thing up, man. So
Yeah, I did. I wanted to say, like you had mentioned about Fred, I showed Fred, and after Fred got a little bit busy, that's what made me come, because I was like, hey, we can't let it stop.
Yeah.
So that's what made me,
man.
come, and the mayor kept talking to me about it too. Because at first I wasn't gonna, do it. I kept trying to push Fred, but he had so much on his plate.
Right.
So I said, okay. I said, well, we gotta redo this over. So that's what made me redo the downstairs. The way I did
Amazing,
it.
bro.
Thank you.
It
And
was.
it was a couple pieces that was missing.
Yeah.
And I realized, because I listened to the sound, like I talked about that in the other interview.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause the sound, the national records was up here, and the records I did in there was down here.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh man. So I ain't have another 3,000
Right.
to be going to buy nothing.
Right.
I just spent 20,000.
Right.
So I'm like, man, this is gonna have to wait.
Right.
I spent 20 in that room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That
So I was
room
like,
is
that's gonna have to
amazing, man.
wait. So yeah. So I appreciate it, and it's a pleasure for me to record all of Highland Park.
Yeah, man.
Everybody that was in Highland Park, I recorded them. You know what I'm saying? From musicians, rappers, singers, everybody. You know what I'm saying? That was a pleasure, because there's so much talent in Highland Park.
Right.
Highland Park is like a hidden gem of talent,
It is.
of musicians. Everything is like right there in that 1 mile and a half radius.
Right.
Is so much, not just music, but art, period, as in hair, nails,
You got the fruit
everything.
drinks,
Everything.
smoothies, all types of businesses,
everything.
smokers.
Everything. So that's the great thing about Highland Park, and the great thing about Circle Tight. When I first met y'all, I was like, damn, these guys is on to something.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
That's
man.
how I was when I first met y'all, because I didn't record y'all yet.
Yeah.
And just different people come through. You know, I can kind of like, you know,
Get the energy, the vibe.
I can see like what's what, you know, who's who and what's, you know, I can see like
Nap time.
like when is he gonna stop? You know, so I've had some of those in there, but I also had like a lot of great talent.
Right.
You know, some guys from there, they don't really realize the talent that they have. You know, they kind of like stuck. You know, like stuck in their mind, like you know, like not reaching out. Like you guys, y'all going. Y'all been going since I met y'all.
Yeah.
You know, I remember when I first met y'all, I had the camera and everything. Y'all was documenting everything.
I got that whole, all our sessions, I can send them to you because I got them. I was posting them on before you even had the Instagram doing it like that because, you know, shout out to your son. You put him through the DJ tutorials then. Yeah. I got all of that. I got I filmed the Highland Park Halloween thing.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I remember
content, I was already, before my time, I knew content was
before
key,
GoPro
man.
was even big.
Before GoPro, all that. Like, right now, before the tour,
pull the camera out.
I'm posting everything that we did from our past tour. So all the webisodes and stuff that I'm posting years ago. All the shows from, you know, T.I., Young Thug, 50 Cent, Young Dro, K Deezy. We did so many shows with, you know what I'm saying? I didn't posted all of that because it's like COVID kind of had that lack. So it's like, you know, we got the tour come out, kind of builds up some momentum to let people know who they coming to see. Like, you know, they get to see the reactions from these crowds and the stuff that we did. We sold out Harpo's, you know what I'm saying? And being just a local artist by doing that. And we had a few people in there from HP, but a lot of these people came from across the places where we did our shows. Yeah. So that's why we always would say, okay, we gonna talk and we try to network, but it's gonna be a lot of people elsewhere that's gonna network. Once you take that trip, you're gonna understand that.
Oh
Yeah.
You're gonna see that. Yep. You're gonna see how easy it is just to say, let me rock out with the people that's fucking with me. Right. The city gonna get with it when they get with it, but these people, they got it now.
Hey, look at it like a promoter, man. You think a promoter is hitting up their aunties and cousins and saying, "Hey, can you come to this party?" Or they out there, you know, got some other people that's on the same time they on, and they pushing that they narrative like, "Hey, we gonna go get it." It may take some L's in the time, but you know what big picture you want. You just analyze how that happened.
Right. Stop being emotional, man. Stop crying. Stop being emotional,
Can't
man.
be crying, man. You just gotta go
whining,
with it, you know?
Man. You know what I'm saying? You know you number one, then prove it. Stop whining, stop crying. Don't beg for no support. Do you?
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Shout out Pure.
Exposure.
Yes. And that's for sure. The Winner Circle Podcast. Want you to check us all out. Facebook Live, Tuesday evenings, 9 o'clock. Pure Exposure, my guy.
Also, check us out on YouTube. The Winner Circle Podcast Show.
Yes, all YouTube as well.
And we got to give another shout out before we get out of here to Sam J and also our man Big Famous.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And our DJ, better known as DJ Tough Tone. So we're going to get out of here. Tell a friend, tell a family member, tune in right here to the Winner Circle Podcast.
Shout out Winner Circle Podcast.
Winner Circle Podcast. Circle tight. Let's go.